My name's Jeff Figel, Damage Control Senior Chief. The Indian Ocean cruise was tied on to the second Mediterranean cruise. When the Iranian hostage crisis took place, we were hearing about it, but like I said, when you're young, you don't follow politics. I'm with contact with friends now and you hear a lot of politics on Facebook. Back when we were younger, we never talked politics whatsoever. It had no inkling of anything with us. But when the Iranian hostage crisis happened, we suddenly left the Mediterranean at the end of December, and we went out of the Mediterranean, down around Africa, up into the IO, and at that point, we just turned screws round and round. And I think the plan was to shoot into the Strait of Hormuz, and then come back out and keep doing that as if it's going to be a routine thing for a routine training thing for us. And then the helicopters came on board, the rescue helicopters, and they were back in back hangar bay, and we didn't know what that was all about, and we just said, something's up though, so we paid no attention, but they started spray painting him and actually retrofitting him right back in the hangar bay 3. And at that point we knew something was going to happen. And then the night that it happened, the captain came on board and he explained to us what was going to be happening. And so we slept that night just waiting for some kind of news, what actually happened. Of course, as history would happen. But ironically, before they went off the flight deck, they were in hangar bay, and somebody lit off an AFFF system on some of them helicopters, and which is a corrosive soap, but apparently it didn't have no effect really. But we ended up having to go stand up there and guard those helicopters at the AFFF systems, which were a sprinkler system that was very soap that stopped a fire from spreading, which makes me think of the Forestall, which was one of the problems that they had at the Forestall. They had foam that would kill the fire, but they didn't have any firefighting training, and they were hosing down with water the foam that they just put on. And but I always remembered that, because we had to go up and stand by at the AFFF system, because it is just a quick button that will light them things off. And it happened, quite a few times, not quite a few, but over the course of all the times out at sea, it happened. I don't know why it happened, but they always generally caught the guy because there was some kind of invisible ink that they would know who did it. I don't know if some guys did it as a prank, and so we didn't hear much, but we knew that one or two of the helicopters came back to the ship, and then gradually news came sprinkled back to what actually happened, and you're a little bit disappointed that it didn't work out as it was planned.